What's up, gang? Welcome back. This is the GoodBerean, and I have already made a miscalculation. 1 second. Excellent. Okay. Miscalculation over. Stream time begins. Okay, welcome back, everyone. This is the GoodBerean, and we are not playing Sonic Heroes. I know I promised Sonic Heroes last time. I know it was on the schedule. We're not doing it. We ran into some complications. It's not happening. So what we are doing instead is we are returning to our challenge of Sonic Adventure 2 low button press, but with this time we've got some modifications. So bit of ground rules before we get started. So last time, when we last left our heroes, I attempted this challenge. I basically just did like a whole run through the hero story, and originally the challenge was just low A and B press. How few times can I press A and B? And the whole thing quickly devolved because I realized, one, I'm not capable of knowing how quickly I can do the I'm just not as good about. Hold on, I'm sorry. I have to fix something real quick. Okay, we're already in a bad place. Okay, there's already a problem. Okay, I need to make yet another quick change. I'm sorry for the last minute everything. I'm sorry for the last minute stuff. I've been doing more than one science experiment, and I think this science experiment is not going to work out. So hold tight. Everyone hold on to your boots. This might break something. We're gonna hope it doesn't. Okay. Are we back? Are we stable? I think we're stable. Okay. Now, as I was saying, we are attempting yet again to do the low button press challenge. So last time we did the low button press challenge, things did not go quite as expected. Basically what ended up happening was I did I quickly realized that I was not going to be able to do a full run through of the game or of the hero's story and commentate all of the decisions I was making in real time and optimize the run. Like that's not what's going to be happening. In retrospect, that was quite an ambitious choice to make, but that's part of this streaming experiment, is that sometimes we're going to make some odd choices and they're not going to quite work out, and that's okay because we're going to learn from them. So this is what I've learned. Here are the changes that we're going to be doing. First of all, we are no longer doing a low A and B press challenge. We are now doing a low button press challenge. You will see on the scoreboard every button known to man: A, B, X, Y, L, R, and start. And if there are any other buttons that aren't listed there, it's because they don't matter in the slightest. So that is going to be rule number one. Change number one is that we are now accounting for all of the buttons. Change number two is that we are no longer trying to go through the entire hero story, at least not in one sitting. The goal here is to essentially do a routing challenge where I'm going to be taking it stage by stage, boss by boss, piece by piece, and working through an optimization of each of those. So I can I get to the point where I can do City Escape with what I'm pretty confident is the lowest amount of button presses, or at least if I can't actually execute it, at least get to the point where I have the theoretical lowest button press count that an average human, aka me, could do. And then finally, we have some clarified rules. We are starting from a new file, which means We don't start with all the upgrades. We have to work with. We have to get the light shoes. We have to get the bounce bracelet, and yes, those are going to involve some button presses, and in some cases, going out of your way for doing stuff. And then the other thing is no glitches. We're not going to be doing any super bounces to skip through walls. We're not going to be doing any crazy gadget skip where we like fall through the floor and then win in 2 minutes. That's not how this is going to go. So what our goal is for today is to get through at least the first couple of levels. We're going to start with City Escape. City Escape's probably going to be pretty easy. It was pretty easy on the first go around, but things are going to quickly get more complicated. So my goal right now is to play City Escape and optimize it as much as we can. And if we optimize it pretty quickly, we'll move on to Wild Canyon. And if we optimize that pretty quickly, we'll move on to Tails or the Eggman 1 fight, and so on and so forth. And we're going to keep doing that until I get to a point, until I get tired in this stream, and we'll pick it up again next Friday. So that is the plan. I have blabbered long enough. Let's get into it. So the other thing is where I programmed into my script a way to actually reset the counter. You could make an argument for whether or not the menuing should count, and if so, it would take a start button press and 2 or 3 A presses to get into this cutscene. I'm gonna argue that the game begins, or the challenge really begins, when the cutscene starts. But if you wanna, if you wanna conclude you want to reach a different conclusion, then we're gonna leave wiggle room for that. So I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty excited about this. I wasn't sure whether I was going to revisit this, and then I decided, I just couldn't. I kept thinking about it and kind of turning it over in my mind, and we finally arrived at. I really want to keep doing this challenge, and I feel like now is the time to do it while I've got the momentum. So, speaking of momentum, we are off to a roaring start. We've not yet pressed any buttons, and if memory serves, City Escape went pretty well last time. I think I got through it with like 3 B presses, and I bet we could do even less if we're pretty clever. But maybe not. I think there's at least 2 required B presses, maybe a 3rd, unless we can get extraordinarily clever. But let's just see how it goes. There is also going to be, this is going to, I keep using the word optimized. It's optimized within reason. And I've already biffed it. So that was a bad button press. I'm going to reset that because we could probably do better. I wonder can I use Omochao to break? Yes, oh my goodness. We can skip buttons. Perfect. Oh, this is brilliant. That's actually better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to... What my initial goal was to try to use one B press and then hold it to see if I could get 2 box breaks out of one somersault. That was my initial plan. But if we can use Omochao as a weapon, then we are absolutely chilling. But I keep using the term optimized. This is not, I'm not a speedrunner. There's probably going to be things I miss. There's probably going to be things that a normal person or a speedrunner would be able to optimize that I'm not even going to think of. That's okay. The goal isn't necessarily to do the perfect run of this game. The goal is to sort of set the bar, to say, this is what my contribution to the Sonic community, this is what I think will likely be the most the fewest button presses we can do. So speaking of, we took quite a bit of time trying to cheat that previous ledge, and it didn't quite work out for us. So I think, well, let's, while we're here, we might as well just give it a shot. Can I get up the ledge without any hullabaloo? And I wonder Wonder if there's any, I could do stuff with the rail. I don't know if I can get onto the rail without, maybe if I get really clever here. Okay, I want to try something. I want to try something here. Oh no, it doesn't, he doesn't lift off. He just kind of like keeps going. So, all right, well, let's try this. If we can't get up here, yeah, I don't think that's happening. I don't think there's a world where he can just run up there without any help from the spin dash. So I do think this is gonna be our first button press, is this single jump here. I don't know if there's a way to avoid that. Like I said, I think, you know, this is gonna be like optimized within reason. This is gonna be me trying to figure out as best as I can what the dealio is gonna be. And if if someone ends up being able to do something better, I'm gonna use Oma Chow to. Whoa! Oh frick! Come on, Oma Chow! Come on, you can do it. Yeah, you gotta. No, don't be mad at me. It's him. He's the one that. No, come on! Don't be like that. No! Come on. Yes. Okay. So now I get to actually calculate my plan here. So last time the plan this did not go well, but I bet with a good spin dash jump, I can get this. So that's going to be the goal right now. Yes. All right. So that's 3 button presses, right? Yep. 2 A presses, 1 B press. I think that's the best we could do so far. There might be a world where some speedrunner could do better, but you know, the goal is to kind of like get the baseline of like what's a reasonable amount of optimization here, and then other people can build on that and maybe find some things that I can't think of. Speaking of things I can't think of a way around this, so I think we just have to press B and take our beating here, and then it's just straight to the end. So 2 A presses, 2 B presses, not bad for government work, am I right? This is this, and City Escape proved to be one of the easier ones last time as well. So there's Big the Cat. So City Escape definitely proved to be one of the easier ones last time. So, and I forgot, I have to jump at the end. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Is there any world where I don't have to jump here? Because I can't even like get an enemy to like hit me. Oh, Machow, can you help? Yeah, I'm not gonna whistle there. Yeah, I don't think there is. All right, well, that's unfortunate that I don't think there's a world where we get that. Maybe, some universe perhaps exists where you can fly off the edge of the dash pads at the end of the truck fight and just barely angle it to hit the goal ring. And if that exists, then it's for someone else to find. But I'm calling that done. This game of tag is boring. So with that, it's time to really awkwardly update everything. So hold please. So because of the lack of time and really lack of planning that went into this, I don't have a super streamlined automated process to save my progress here. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm manually copying the each log, and then what we're gonna do is just reset it for each challenge. So we've beaten City Escape. City Escape is no longer the challenge. So let me just update this. We are now on Hot Shot. And let me just make sure also I'm gonna center it so that hopefully it doesn't look that doesn't look super centered. Is that centered? I don't know. If it's not centered, then sue me. I don't have a ruler. I'm doing my best here. So Hotshot is the next one up. That still doesn't look centered, but I'm not going to waste time on it. So this is what you get with a GoodBerean stream. You tuned in here. This is all your fault. Okay, so I have saved this progress, 3 A's, 2 B presses, and then so now I'm going to reset the progress, and this is going to be, and we're just going to save that for later. So we are now on to Hotshot. I know it feels like we're going fast, but I promise you, as soon as we hit Wild Canyon, things are going to slow down way much. And then when we get to Prison Lane, things are going to be even worse. So we, let's take the easy ones while we can. Okay. I don't think there's like a whole lot we can do to optimize Hotshot here. I don't think we can really do better than 1 jump equals we hit him. Although a thought just occurred to me. Now, last time I did not consider the possibility of the Ancient Light. The Ancient Light is an upgrade that you get in Green Forest. And it's not even particularly hard to get. It would be what, one spin dash jump and then a couple of A presses just to get through the text for that. The question becomes, is that going to save presses in the long run? Because the thought occurred to me that, well, while using both charging up the Ancient Light, no, does charging up the Ancient Light hurt enemies? I don't think it does. The Ancient, but using the Ancient Light may end up saving us A presses down the line. So we'll have to put a pin in that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna go for the Ancient Light, but I'm gonna put a pin in it, and then if we get to a point where we think that the Ancient Light might come in handy, we might retroactively add inputs to Green Forest. Okay, so that was Hotshot. That again, we're dealing with kind of easy mode here. So this is, so I'm gonna just save the Hotshot log real quick. Or no, that's Bigfoot, isn't it? Hotshot's the dark story. All right. That is saved. We are going back to 0. And we're gonna do some Wild Canyon business. Oops, hold up. Sorry, I'm all sorts of mess here. So the I have to update the thing. This is what you're in for the, if you're tuning in and for the first time and you're thinking, what the frick is this? This is a GoodBerean stream. This is what we do here is I get ideas and then I try to execute them, and sometimes they work and sometimes I have to click out of the cutscene 4 times to update things that are really easy. And I really need to click out one more time to get the editing window off of my OBS, but we're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna subject you guys to that. We've suffered enough. But so I'm really happy about where we're at so far. Obviously, these are the 2 easiest ones to optimize. I think the only other respite that's gonna be like this is gonna be really the Route 99 or whatever it is. The Tails car level, because that's basically just going to be 1 A press at the beginning to start the car, and then you just never let go of A. One thing I haven't considered is like if there's any like gonna be any weighting to different button presses. I think that the button press, I think we're gonna call all button presses equal. One of the things that kind of drove me to making this a full no button press playthrough as opposed to just A and B is the use of Y. So if you're not familiar, the Y button allows you to sort of cycle through different action options. Usually you have a default action that's like, if you're Sonic, you somersault. If you're Knuckles, you punch. If you're Tails, you shoot. But then there's also going to be other options that, depending on like what's around you, right? If you're near something that you could pick up, you can use, B to pick it up. If you're near a pipe, you can whistle at the pipe and get an animal to come out. If you have certain upgrades like the treasure scope or the sunglasses for Knuckles and Rouge, then you can use Y to like cycle through that action and activate that. It's basically like a poor man's like utility menu that lets you like choose what's to equip to the action button for one action, if you want to think about it that way. That's probably like the most obtuse way to think about it. That's probably the most like obscure way to describe it that anyone has ever tried to describe how the Y button works. But that's how the Y button works. All that to say, technically, you can use the Y button to get to the dig action as opposed to having to jump and fall down. Oh my goodness, yes, that's exactly where I need it to be. Okay, so Wild Canyon has quite a few pieces that are out in the open. We discovered them last time, and we could have, with good planning, gotten all of them. Okay, so that piece is down there, but I was bad at the game. So the thing that's going to get really tricky here is how to handle. Where is this piece? I saw that ping, but clearly it's not where I thought it was. Okay. Oh my goodness. No, it is down there. It is, okay, but where? But where? Well, I know that I see that piece over in the corner. That's not gonna be accessible. So I think, can I just like, can I cheat this like this? Yes. Oh, I wonder if it's in the boulder. Oh, frick. So I know there are a lot of pieces out in the open. The trick is going to be getting a good roll and also having the lives for that. There might be someone who's like, oh, GoodBerean, just use like a mod that has 99, gives you 99 lives. Nah. We're doing it the real old school way. We're doing, if we're going to be getting it with the one file, like I said. I'm wondering though, holy cow, I don't know if there's a world where I can get that. It's not there. It's probably, well, it could be over there. So let's at least go over there. Let's at least go over to the apartments. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called in the lore. Ah. Oh, okay. It's good to know that we can get up here. I don't know if that helps us per se, but it's at least good to know. We might have to die here and try again. Yeah, because it's definitely not up here. So we've got to do something where we got to do something sneaky here, where we kind of like, no, not this. I just want to see if I can get to that top ledge here. If I can, it's game over. Oh, is this what it? Yes. Okay. So we've got good news and bad news, gang. The good news is, I know where the piece is. Bad news is, I can't get to the piece. It's probably behind those boxes. So And then I saw the one that was up there on the top of the ledge. What am I saying? Yeah, it's back there for sure. So I also saw the one that was on up top there. That's the third piece. It didn't have it didn't ping, but I could see it. So clearly we need to re-roll our things here. We might start running into problems where we like don't have enough lives, and then we have to oh, I also have to make sure not to accidentally like kill all the enemies and then run into problems there. So we're just gonna die here, and we re-roll the emerald pieces. We got an easy first one, so that's good news. We can work with that. Oh wait, I'm such a dumb face. We could have used Omochao. We already learned that Omochao can break boxes. So, all right, well, we could have re-rolled for that, but that's okay. This is part of this learning experience. This is why we're doing it. We're focusing on optimization and not just like running through it and doing the best we can like we did last time. This time we're actually going to do what we need to. Speaking of doing what we need to, I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, there's a piece right there. Piece number 3 is in our midst. Let's go. Okay. This is great. This is brilliant. This is going to be the easiest that these treasure hunting levels get, because after this we're going to have to suffer through some stuff where we have to dig, and some like the boxes that we have to punch in Death Chamber. It's not going to be fun. But this is going to be fun because there's a multiplicity of things that we can get without pressing any buttons. Like we have not, this is monumental, honestly, and it's not like it's new information. Because obviously last time we figured out last time that this was doable with no button presses. But it's just so cool to see that it's still possible. It's so cool to just reaffirm that reality. Yep. All right, we got a cheetah. We got a lucky cheetah. Not a lucky cheetah, just a cheetah. All right, well, it's not over here. Yeah, I don't need the gold beetle. Sorry. The real challenge is gonna be, can I, A rank, like no button presses, Wild Canyon, A rank. That would be quite the challenge. I would maybe we go for that later on. Maybe that's our the final boss of the low button press challenge is we go for the no, this is where I just was. Where is that second piece? If I can't get to it, that's fine, but I must know where it is. That is my mission. So maybe let's just come on. I don't really know what the trick is for getting that. It's like, well, maybe I just need to come in from below. Maybe that's what we need to do. So the other challenge is like the no L and R, which I debated about whether or not I was going to incorporate, because let's be honest, it's not that big a deal to not use L and R, but in these treasure hunting stages, it kind of is, and it's more of a quality of life thing than anything. It's not like, it's not really like the not using L and R. You can obviously do everything with L and R. It's just a question of whether or not you really want the quality of life that comes with being able to move the camera around and position stuff. But so I kind of went back and forth on it. I ultimately decided, like, if the goal is to do a true no button press challenge, we have to have we have to factor in LNR as an option there. Okay, so now this is going to be interesting because there's a couple of different places the piece could be. The piece could be down here in a super reachable area. The piece could also be near the lonely statue, in which case it's impossible. And it looks... Wait. Oh, no! No, it's not in the enemy. It is down where we can't reach. Okay. Unless, can I use, like, can I damage boost? And, like, I wonder if there's a world where I can, like, damage boost and, like, get what I need. Does that world exist? Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh, frick. No! 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 Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We do another reroll. We've got 2 more lives yet left, and it's right in here, and I can't do anything. Wait, maybe I can. Can Oma Chow break the chest? Come on, Oma Chow. Come on, Oma Chow. Come on, Oma Chow. You can do it. I believe. I believe, Oma Chow. Please. Oma Chow, it's right here. Please break the freaking Oma Chow. Come on, dude. Come on. No. It's right here. If I could just punch it, I could get it. But I can't punch it. So I need you to punch it for me. Please. Punch. 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 No. I don't think it's happening. Dang, that's really unfortunate. I thought that was a banger strat right there. But unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna have to re-roll. We only have a couple more lives left, so we've got to make this count. Gosh dang, that's unfortunate. Now I'm thinking about that other one, because that first one we had with the box that behind the box that I could have broken if I just found a good Oma Chow. Oh no, it's the same one! Are you kidding? There's no way. There's no way it re-rolls to the same one. That's ridiculous. Okay. What? All right. Well, we have 1 more life to spare. So, all right, bud. Give me a good roll. Give me anything. There's so many good piece 2s that I can use here. So please just give me something. Can you please? No. No. It's gonna be in this one, isn't it? No. No. Okay, I think I just definitely saw him like fly through the treasure chest, so this is just absolutely not happening. Okay, well, that's really unfortunate. So we're gonna have to go and do a, we're gonna have to game over and try this again. That's really unfortunate because I had some really good rolls at the beginning, and I could have, like, there's a world where we get there's a world where we get that that first time with the boxes. We could have done it if I had just been a little bit smarter, but unfortunately we were not. Oops. Okay. So let's reset the counter. We're back in Wild Canyon. So yeah, we're back and we're kicking some butt in Wild Canyon. So there are a multiplicity of options here for emerald shards. So I'm not super worried that, we've had a couple of different times when we could have there are plenty of options here of ones that will give us what we need. We just need to find the right ones. We just need to find the options that are going to give us the right stuff. Okay, so the emerald's over, the shard's over there. So let's drop down here. It is a little tedious to have to do this every time to avoid. Oh, there's an emerald shard. We can probably get that. That might have even been the one that we got last time. Oh, come on, it's right there. Come on. Yes. All right, cool. Well, shard 2 is not in there. But we know where one of the shards is, and it might be down here. Oh, frick. Where was that shard? Which pillar was it near? Gosh, the not being able to use the camera really does make it so much harder. Oh, and there's an extra life here. That's good. That's good to know. We will want to see if we can stockpile some extra lives as we go, It's gonna be kind of hard when we can't press buttons, but we'll get, okay. Oh, it's there, right there. Okay, and that is that piece 3, because the thing's not going off, so it must be piece 3. Come on, come on, come on, come on! No, no, no! Okay, well, I think it's over there. Oh, come on, pick me up, pick me up. There we go. I think it's gonna be like right here. Let's go. All right. Now, where is that piece 2? Okay, well, it's not up here, so it's probably on like the top layer there. So let's see if we can. Yes, we can get up here. Is it here? No.
It's closer.
Oh, it's gonna be behind one of the oh, it's in there. Okay, we can't do that. We can't get there. Well, let's just try it. I don't, I know that we already agreed Omochao doesn't break them, but maybe it breaks this one, Come on, Omochao. Yeah? Oh no, I don't even have the time to get him over here, let alone test it. So, all right, I think we just die here and re-roll for piece 2. Piece 2 is just the brutal one, dude. Like piece 1 and 3, so easy, easiest win of my life. Piece 2, impossible. So let's go here. I am concerned because like this is, we can kind of work with this one, or with Wild Canyon, with these few lives. Once we start doing some of the later treasure hunting stages, things are gonna get a little dicey. We'll have to build up stockpile some lives to make sure that we can actually complete them all in one go, because otherwise it's gonna get rough. Where is that piece? I saw the yellow. Is it over here? What is this? Was it in? Was it in like one of those? Oh, and I can't even. Yeah, okay, it's in one of the treasure chests. It's in a treasure chest again. You've got to be joking. Can I even get over there? I mean, I can for sure, because if I can get onto the top ledge, I can get onto the second ledge. So, but let's see what we can do. No, frick. Stone Dance Hall. I didn't actually know. Played this game how much, and I still don't know the names of some of these places. I mean, in fairness, some of the names are like really obscure and hard to know about. I don't know how fruitful this exercise is going to be if I've already decided that it's behind a wall, but we want to just kind of exhaust all our options here. That's what that's what this optimization run is about. Is we're about seeing, I'm willing to take my time. If Wild Canyon takes the rest of the stream to optimize and get like the perfect like RNG on, I'm willing to accept that consequence. Yeah, it is in the chest. Okay, dang, they all are in the chests. It's like it sees me get the first 2 and it's like, oh, the third one has to be in a chest. That's really unfortunate. But we can do this. So we just gotta die again. I wonder if there's a way for me to get the 100 rings with no button presses, because if we can, I can at least like sustain infinite lives. So we might want to look into that if it gets too painful. We get pretty close. We get to like 50 something. So I bet if we really scrounge for emerald pieces, or really scrounge for rings, we can make it happen. So let's see. Okay, got that. So where? It's also really impressive how much of Wild Canyon you can do without pressing a button. I didn't realize you could actually get up here. Last stream, I did not even remotely think that was possible, but now I'm like, oh wow, it's actually quite doable. Speaking of quite doable, I'm starting to think that 100 rings is quite doable as well. It's over here. Okay, so whatever it is clearly on this side. So let's drop down here. No, it's not that. Let's drop down here. Oh, it's in one of those boxes, isn't it? Which we can break with Omochao, but I don't know how we get, so we can, even if we do get Omochao there, I don't know how we get actually up to them though, because of that ledge. Super strong wind. Yeah, I don't see a world where we actually can get up there. So that's gonna be another reroll. Before we do, I kind of want to just see real quickly. Got 28 rings. Can we get up to how close can we get without like being a super pain? Like, I don't want to spend an hour doing this, but I just kind of want to do it for science. See what are our options here. Come on. And then we go up there. Ah. I suppose, you know, in a pinch, if we really need like an extra 10, we could like do kind of the uppy downy stuff to get each of those rings individually, but that's a major pain. That would be kind of like, I think it would be almost not worth it. Like the amount of effort that would have to go into that. Oh, frick. The amount of effort and work that would have to go into that compared to just like, just game overing and resetting the stage. I don't think it's worth it probably, but oh frick, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to the other one. Let's go to the other one real quick. So I think if that other one has 40 rings up there, we're golden. If not, we're kind of in trouble. Is that for it? Let's go. Okay. All right. Good to know. And that's not too hard to do either. That's a pretty quick cycle of stuff. We got to get, you know, it's mostly just collecting the boxes that are up near the top of the downstairs area, and then the stuff in the pillars. So so we already got a ping. That means it's probably going to be downstairs, probably up here on the top of this ledge. It's probably going to be right there again. Gosh, piece 2 is really just rolling me the wrong way. Well, but let's just see where we get. So that's yellow, that's yellow, that's yellow. There's a lot of yellow. It's a lot of, so it almost makes me think that it's like in a corner here, because if it's yellow here and it's yellow and then it goes green and then it's yellow, that makes it me think it's like closer to the center of the room. Oh, I wonder if it's in that boulder. Oh, it is in the boulder. Now I wonder, I know we can use Omochao to break enemies. So I wonder if we can use Omochao to break boulders. That's going to be the science experiment of the day. This is fun. This is exciting. I'm really glad that I decided to stream this again. I was kind of debating. It's like, oh, do I do it? Do I not? Do I, go for it now, or do I save it for another time? And then I was like, I feel, if I don't, I've got the momentum now. If I don't do it now, I feel like it's not going to happen. And while some might think that it's trying to do something like this would be better suited for off stream, I don't know, I just really like I think this is the kind of exactly the kind of thing that's cool to experience in real time. And so it might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's really cool that this is something that I think it can lead to some pretty cool and interesting moments, and so I'm down for it. What I'm not down for is the Omochao's lack of cooperation here. Like, I'm feeling like you're not really putting in the work here, buddy. I think that, come on. Yeah, so it's definitely in the rock there, right? Because of that, yeah. there's no way it's not, but I don't think Omochao is breaking that. So unfortunately, we are once again up a creek. The good news is that I now know how to quickly get enough goodies to just basically get infinite lives. So I think that's what we do. We take the couple of extra seconds to ensure that we get continually just extra lives, and then I'm already at 60, so I might as well like do this 80, 90, and then now we just drop down here and like get the last like 10 or so from the pillars. And then so that's pretty quick, that's pretty painless, and then if it assures we don't have to get a game over, I think that's worth taking the extra time. All right, sick. Let's go die. I think and it's also good, you know, there might be an argument to be, you know, to just like do a file that has like infinite lives and then try it this way, but just in the sake of redoing, you know, doing the challenge legit, we kind of want to do it this way. I might off stream, now that I've got a couple of you know, wins on this file. I might do the I might farm a bunch of lives off stream so that future streams we can do this challenge legit. At least you didn't lose all your marbles. Hey, King Felix, welcome back. Yeah, I've not lost all my marbles quite yet, but this challenge might just drive me to it. So we are doing low button press Sonic Adventure 2. So I am playing the game without pressing any buttons, or at least pressing as few buttons as possible. The goal, and we're kind of going nice and slow. The goal is to see how few buttons we can press. So last Friday, I tried doing like a run through of the game, doing this just challenge, and it was quite a bit more chaotic than I anticipated, and so I shelved it for a bit. But I just kept thinking about it, and I was like, you know, this is you know, I am really enjoying this challenge. I am really, you know, I can't stop thinking about it. I think it would be really cool to do, and I think if I just like took a little bit more time to kind of route it properly, it would be really interesting. At least for me, it would be interesting. So I don't know. Gosh dang it, dude. I can get the freaking Chow key, but I can't get freaking what I need. Whatever. I can't see where the emerald is, but it's almost certainly like up where I can't reach it if it's pinging like that. So yeah, I am trying to just figure out. Oh frick. So yeah, the goal right now is basically we're going level by level, trying to kind of figure out what the most theoretically like optimal route would be. And then I don't know if I'll actually do like a full optimized run through, because that might be quite a bit of a challenge, but I want to at least be able to document and like prove on a level by level basis like what the you know, what the theoretically most optimal route would be, given the I keep going. This is not where I want to go. I want to go to the other one that has, so I'm going over here, and then I go over here, and then I lie, and I get rings. Yes. Boom. Boom. So, oh, I think, oh, I should have used that opportunity to get up to the other ledge. Hold on. We need to. Holy cow, am I already 52 minutes into this challenge? I does not feel like I've been streaming for 52 minutes. I thought I was streaming for like 20. This is not at all what I expected. That's crazy. So I don't expect to finish this challenge tonight. Because I did a really rough run through it in one night. Ooh, that clip might come in handy at some point, maybe. I don't expect to finish the challenge tonight because last time I did the challenge all in one go and it was really sloppy and it was really messy. And I didn't optimize anything. So this time we're optimizing everything, which means we're going to take our time. And so it's probably going to be, 3-minute ad break. Are you serious? Are there actually ads? My stream has ads? Because if that's true, I'm gonna have to fix that. Like, how is that? Like, I'm not seeing it because I'm not seeing any of that cash. Oh. Good. Okay. Yeah. Please, if I ever get an ad, please tell me, because that's because I want to make sure I've got the right settings on so that I'm not like making people watch ads, because that's definitely gonna like, that's uncool. I've definitely heard of that sort of thing where, like, you know, like pre-roll ads on like small streamers that like cause people to like basically just like leave right away. And so like I want to take precautions against that, but I didn't think that it would run any ads on me until I get affiliate. And so I figured I was in the clear, but if I'm not, I want to know, because it's deceptively difficult to know what the actual like experience of the stream is as a streamer. It's hard to know what the experience of your own stream is like. Because I can watch the VOD back, but that VOD is locally recorded. I could watch the Twitch VOD back, but that's all like after the fact. It's hard to know like in real time what the actual experience is like. How do I not have 2 rings I needed? Like, I thought. Okay, well, I can get that. Oh my goodness. I need 1 ring. 1 ring, and then I can die. Give me a ring, please. Plus 1 ring. One single yellow ring. They're up here. Up. Bop. Okay, cool. Here we go. Let's die. All right, who's ready to die? So it might not be worth it to like get a life every time. Maybe if I'm just in dire straits, because that one took quite a bit longer to get than the previous time. All right, so I'm working on it, Oma Chow. But one of these pieces is significantly more difficult to work with than the others. Oh no, not again. Why are they always in the chests? I can't break the chests. Let me just try Oma Chow again. Here, Oma Chow. You see this chest? Yeah, he's not breaking the chest. It's not happening. I wonder if I can clip into the chest. Can I? No. Okay. Well, all right. I'm not gonna waste time like getting more lives. I think let's just die here. If I get into real dire straits territory, we'll farm for lives. But if I'm spending more time farming for lives than actually like searching for a second piece I can attain without pressing any buttons, then I feel like I've lost the plot. So let's see. So it's down here, probably. Is it down here? Is it on the rock? I wonder if they always roll one that's in like a thing you have to break. Is that how this works? It's not in that one. It might be in that one. Well, could be in that one. Ah! Unless it's... Is it in... It's not in you. It's not inside you. It's, Is it over here, maybe? No. It would be pinging more if it wasn't there. Let's check the top area. So... It is really cool that we can get up here without pressing buttons. Okay. So let's see. Yellow. Oh, oh, okay. Are you... Oh, is it like right down there? Or is it in one of these rocks? It's hard to tell. If it's either right down here. Oh, it's behind, it's under the thing. Are you literally gonna make me move some? Okay, well. Okay. Well, time to die again. I'm really upset. That first one. The first one that had, no, I didn't mean to do that. Dang, I'm really upset because like that, literally the first roll I had was, it was behind some boxes. I was like, oh, I can't get to it. And then like, after the fact, I was like, oh wait, I can use Omochow to break boxes. So it could have been done, but alas, it was not. So let's try this again. So green already. It's probably up top. So let's just go straight for the top and see where that gets us. No. All right. No. Okay. I really do just need to go in from the top area, don't I? I don't think I can get the lift to trick me to getting up there. So, what if we? There we go. Perfect. Okay. Where is the ping, Mr. Ping? At least we have some sick vibes to listen to while we do this. Oh, it's closer, is it? Oh, is it? It's in that chest again. We already decided that we can't get in there. That's it. Well, this is bad because I think, okay, so I think we are gonna just, I'll just accept my, if my game over happens, it happens. But I'm just, you know, mostly interested in, yeah, come on, just kill me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. All right, we died, so we get some tea. Is it gonna be in the exact same spot? Wait, oh, I literally saw it. It's in that box. I can't get to it. I can't believe that the second piece is being gate kept this hard. And to think that I got it, like I could have gotten it first time. I could have gotten it that first time is so upsetting. Why is piece 2 like the hardest boss in the game? I didn't think I was gonna have this much trouble with Wild Canyon because last time, like it was literally like first try, tried to, oh shoot. It's not the button I meant to press at all. So,
story select.
Okay. Okay, and so we reset. Let me try again. It is Knuckles, and I am back. You have been away for a while, but we're back to kick some butt in Wild Canyon. Got any cave cards? Cave cards! No, I don't have any cave cards. I just have these emerald shards. Well, I'm up here, so I might as well just go around and see if there's anything. And there's nothing. Cool. I hope you're ready for nothing. All right, let's fly over here. Except we're not flying because we can't fly because flying would require button presses. And guess what we can't do? The answer was correct. If your answer was pressing buttons, got any grapes? I do have grapes actually. No, I don't have grapes. That's a lie. I thought I saw an emerald shard, but it might have just been that peacock. Okay, well, Emerald's not over here. Maybe it's on the other side. Like, nice thing about Wild Canyon, it's not very big. There's basically 3 places to go. If you don't get a ping downstairs, it's upstairs. If you don't get a ping on one side, it's on the other. And that's basically like how it works. It's kind of hard to like really not get what you need in this stage, unless it doesn't give you what you need. Oh, but we cannot get that emerald shard, unfortunately. So I think we die and re-roll here, because it's not gonna happen. But dang, we had such good roll. Literally, I'm so upset about that one piece from the beginning, because that literally see, that's the kind of RNG I need. That first piece was like golden, and I just didn't realize what I had, and now everything is the hardest thing ever. And I don't have enough momentum to get up there. All right, well, let's drop down here. Oh, it is down here. Okay. Well, maybe I need to go up to the top then, if it's perhaps. It wouldn't hurt to go up to the top just because of the vantage point. It'll at least give us stuff to work with, since we can't manipulate the camera at all. Getting good angles to kind of see everything might, is kind of worth it. I'm like trying to move my head IRL to see, like, kind of like see around corners, because I can't see the Knuckles has the higher ground. He does. Yeah, it's oh, I also forgot about this extra life, which you can get once. I miss when you could only get the extra life once, and then like in subsequent times it doesn't show up. In later Sonic games, they just make it so it's like extra life just reappears every single time you die, which is like basically infinite lives. You just know where to look, and sometimes they're like really easy to get to. So it's like, I feel like if the game is so easy that that's how you have to like balance it, or if the game is so difficult that's how you have to balance it. Either which way it goes, that's like the wrong direction, right? Because either that means the game is you're either making the game so trivially easy you just get infinite lives like de facto, which is silly, or the game is so difficult that you need essentially infinite lives to complete it, which is also silly. Like, you should just pick one or the other. And I suppose some would argue that the life system is outdated anyway. I hope I haven't actually pressed a button there, did I? No. Okay. All right, well, it's not at the top. It's definitely over here somewhere. But where? So it's right here. And then is it close to the corner? It is, because it's not in the one corner, but it is in the other. So, and then when does it end? Okay, so it's like right over here, except it's not here. So it's like down further. Can I get it? Oh, is it? Oh, it's in the box again. Okay. All right. Well, I can't get that. I haven't seen the third shard either, so I think we have to die and reroll. But yeah, I mean, some people would argue that the whole concept of like lives is like an antiquated like holdover from the arcade era, and that's fine. That's fair. But I also think it's totally reasonable to like have some kind of punishment for a player if they like do sufficiently bad at the game. Like, you shouldn't, I get how like restarting the whole game would be like, a bit of a, it is like pretty prohibitively difficult. Like, if you're like a 10, if you're like playing like an old school game, Sonic game where you spent like 2 hours like getting to the last level, and then you die 3 times and oh, sick. And you get, try to beat the level, and then you like do it 3 times, you die 3 times, and then all of a sudden you like have to start over from the beginning. Like that's enough to get someone to rage quit and never come back. So like that might, you know, that sort of punishment I'm okay with like leaving in the arcade era. But there's, I think, you know, games like this where you have a certain number of lives. If you die, you know, if you die, you get sent back to a checkpoint. But if you lose all of your lives, you game over, then you go back to a, you know, you end up going to instead a, you know, you don't get to go to a check. You have to like get kicked out, go back to the title screen, and then you have to start for the level over. Like that seems to me like a reasonable punishment, and I don't know why we kind of like went away from that, because that feels like a fair scaling of like, okay, like you can be bad, but you can't be like bad forever. There's going to be an increased punishment for that, but it's never going to be so increased and so difficult and so like blindingly painful that you have to you know, that you're like starting the game over. It's not like it erases your save file. Where's that emerald piece? I'm starting to think it's a place I can't get, because I can't see it on the ground, and I'm trying to look around again in real life to get there, and it's not happening. So it's probably in that box, huh? Okay. Well, chalk that one up to dying again. So, all right, we get 3 more tries. Dang, I was hoping not to spend this, but did you see that? The spring, he bounced while he was dead. That was funny. I wonder if there's some, that gives me ideas. Because I have had, so there's a stage in this game called Security Hall. And one of the things that I've like experimented with in the past has been, dying while collecting the last emerald and then dying on the same frame that it whites out, and then it like breaks the game. And I thought that Security Hall was like the only place you could do that because of just how it's set up. But I'm starting to think that might not be the case. I'm starting to think that you know, if there places like that, if there was an enemy near a spring that was also, oh come on, why is everything in chests? No, I'm starting to think that if everything were, you know, say there's an emerald right above a spring, and then there's an enemy nearby. If the enemy can somehow kill you and knock you into the spring, and then you die as you're like collecting the emerald, that might you know, produce a similar result. And perhaps that's not a worthwhile result, because literally all that happens is like the game essentially crashes. It kind of gets you just get locked in a state of, well, it's not you know, it's like black screen, but you can still hear sound effects, but it's not playable, and there's nothing you can press to like get out of that state. So might not even be worth it to try to do something like that, but except for perhaps the science of it. Are you just gonna be in the same, no, or are you gonna be in the same other spot that I can't get to? You might be in the same other spot I can't get to, which is stupid. Okay, well, I guess here we go again. Oh, but I can get up to those, so that's good to know. Let me actually, let me just do some quick science, and not actually die quite yet. We're gonna die soon, but not yet. All right, hit me. Okay, we have a ring. We have a way up there. Maybe if I'm good at the game. I don't think I can get up there, but I can probably get on this Sphinx head. No, it's you have to climb here, don't you? Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's all right, let's just, oh, that was what that sound was. It was the enemy dying to the weight. That's funny. I wonder how often that happens. Okay. Got some. So this is the last life. I believe there is a world where we get this. Like numbers like pieces 1 and 3. Holy cow. Pieces 1 and 3 are easy enough. But I feel like if we just keep re-rolling for an optimal piece 2, like eventually we'll get there. It's not here. So we drop down here. We go here. Like, it's got to be possible. It's got to be. And if it means we spend the rest of today's stream doing this, I'm okay with that. I was kind of hoping to get to Security Hall, but I can live with not. If it means that we get to do some science and actually prove this to be doable. So, I say Security Hall. I meant prison lane. Okay, so yeah, we gotta restart again, but that's okay. This is what I signed up for. I am thinking that I'm gonna reset again. Just gonna say it every time, just so that there's no question about what exactly is going on here. Like I'm not just cheating and changing, like, you know, the inputs arbitrarily. I am actually, you know, making a deliberate choice to say, like, hey, like, we're acting as though we're going into the stage fresh with 0 inputs. Oh, is that an emerald piece right there? I think I saw that. I saw that. Let me go. Let me go. Yes. Sick. Okay. I think that's piece 3. That looks like piece 3. Because I think we got the same one last time as well. The same piece 3. And I think are we gonna get ruined with the same piece 2? No, this is different. This is different. We haven't seen this. Oh, this is so doable. Oh, we can absolutely get this. Oh wait, but this is not piece 2 is a problem. This is piece 1. Okay. The good news is we've got 2 pieces. Bad news is it's the same 2 pieces that are always easy to get. Piece 2 is our problem child and remains it to be one. Okay. So it's over here. All right, let's get up on the ledge then. What? Yes. All right. Where is piece 2? Is the question. It was pinging down there, and if it's not pinging up here, then it must be either on the ground. Oh. So, all right, it's got to be either on the ground floor or pretty close to the ground floor. It might be in that box again. Oh, it might be in this box. Oh, it's in that box again. No! Okay. That's all right. That's all right. We're going to grab an extra life real quick. Might even go for full X. Nah, not right now. I'm not going to waste my time on it. Unless, is this one? This is 60. So we're pretty close. Not super close, though. Where is that? Have I gotten the, I have gotten those, so. Where's that one piece? Or that one, this is called gliding. I almost do want to go for, the extra life, because we're pretty close to that. We can get, I think we could get the extra life quickly. We've got 72, so we just need 30 more rings. And then I think this is where the extra life is. Yes. We get this extra life. I'm gonna go up here. Oh, it was it's up at the ledge. I forgot. So we go up here. We grab an item. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Knuckles, brother, you gotta move. Nope, it's not even there. But we are on the high ground, so we have done that ourselves. Oh, I did get this item. This one. Is there another? I feel like it was easier to get 100 rings earlier, and now it's like, well, I've taken all the item boxes that I normally grab already, and so I don't know where else to look. Wait a second. I think it just moved. Do I have to grab it, or can it just like move on its own? Hold on. No way. No way I can get it to move on its own. No way I can get it to move without pressing the button. Come on. All right, we got to do this for science. Because if this is true, then this opens up possibilities. Okay, Knuckles is having a bad time right now. And I can't move the camera, so I can't get like a straight on shot, but all right, we'll revisit that at a more opportune time, because if it comes down to it and we really need, I kind of want to break those boxes and just see what's behind there. I should have gone the other way. I should have gone the other way. I should have gone the other way. No. All right. For science. We're doing this for science. There's a lot of science that's going to be happening in this playthrough, in this run, challenge run. It's not quite a run, but we're like routing. I don't think I can. Oh, even if Chow does. I've been trying to re-roll for that exact crate, that exact box, but I don't know if I can do it. Come on, Omo Chow. No. Well, all right. Well, let's just keep re-rolling for it, because. So where is my where are all my rings? Yep. Oh, am I stupid because I lost a bunch of rings trying to get the thingy, and that's why I can't get my 100 rings. Well, all right. I'm not gonna waste a bunch of time trying to make something happen that's not gonna happen then. So I am concerned though, because that one with the boxes was precisely what I was trying to re-roll for. But if I can't get Omo Chow over there in time, that might be a problem. I think it might still be redeemable depending on the Omo Chow I get, because I don't necessarily have to get that Omo Chow. I could go try to get like one from up here and then like bring it down there real quick. That might work. So if that's what ends up happening, we might try that. So where did you go this time? Oh, you went over here. Are you catchable? Perhaps. But I might need an Omo Chow for you. Because you might be where I daren't go. You might be inside an enemy. So because once I drop down there, it's curtains for me. So I've got to make sure I do this right. Where is Omo Chow? So I've got this one. There's no way that's going to be enough time. Just, I've got to find a different one. What about Omo Chow over here, right? Yeah, also not enough time. Dang. I feel like, because it's going to be guaranteed in one of those enemies. Unless it's like just below this lip and I'm not thinking about it right. Gosh, dang it. Where do we go? Well, let me try some more science here. Because we can get this Omo Chow, right? And then maybe. The problem is that we have to like drop down the hole and then come back up. And so like that might not be enough time, but we'll give it a shot. All right, so let's try it. Come on. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I get that. Ah! Can I even get to you? I can. Oh, you're not gonna be at all. I know that you're a shorter. Yeah, because even if you come with me, it's not a. I can't guide you enough to even break those boxes, let alone a tank. Jeez. I wonder if. So, all right, quick more science lesson. So that's the one I need to go to. Yeah. And now if I drop down here, this wall leads to where I want to go. Where is the Omochao? Are you near? You're not very near. No, because if I can't get to, although it might work. It might work. So let's try this. Never mind. Let's try nothing because I'm bad. This is what I was thinking. Can I like? Oh, but this is a pull, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. There's no way then. Gosh, this is really tough. Super strong wind. Okay. We must solve this. Now. I know once I drop down there, there's nothing I can do. And then I know those tanks can't kill each other. So I need an Omochao. I don't know where I'm going to get an Omochao that's going to be able to, like, give me what I need. Well, let's try this one again. Just to see how far we get. So the goal is, I'm going to run off, immediately grab the... Go down here. See the wind altar? No, I don't see the wind altar. Yeah, there's just no shot at that. All right, well, let's just drop down here. And oh, but it's not even in the enemy. It's down below, like I couldn't get to before. So let's just try to see if we can damage boost again, because that might be the way. Yeah, it's still not happening, dude. Stop trying to make damage boost happen. It's not going to happen. Come on. Yeah, it's not happening. Okay. We reroll again. We go again. What now? Which one now? There's surely there has to be some piece 2 that is doable. Like there's just gotta be. I might have to pull up some science to make it happen. So if I don't get it this one, then we take a more systematic approach. Oh, this is already more promising. Is it in the enemy though? Oh no, it's in the box. Of course it is. So yeah. So I think I was thinking I didn't have to do this because of how things worked out last time. But well, if we if I can't find the piece I'm looking for, we have to take a more systematic approach. So we'll have to do some additional science on stream, which will be fine because we'll figure out what needs to be getting done. And it's the same one over here that I still can't get to. Yeah. All right. And then this is probably gonna be one of the ones up on the ledge that I can't get to. So let's figure out what that is. All right, come on. Let's go over here. Are you? It's not in there. Oh, it's the one in this. No, it's not there. Where? It's in this one. Okay, great. Still can't get it. So let's go die. Dang, this is really not working out how I'm trying to think about now, like what I did the previous stream. I would have rewatched the VOD, but just because of lack of time and preparation, because this was kind of a last minute change from my original plan, it's just not gonna work out. I wonder if that emerald actually gives me what I need. Oh, but it's is it one of these? Nope. The wind is very strong. Oh, so is it, where is this thing? Oh, is it in that boulder? No way. Hold up. Oh, frick. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Well, it's not a bad plan, per se. Oh, but I wonder if it's in the boxes there. That might be doable. We might be able to trick an Omochao into helping us there. If that's all we need to do is get some of those boxes, this might be the way. Okay, so it's probably in that one. Yeah, so I think there. So all right. So this is gonna be probably, this is the closest we've probably been to success in this mission. So let's see what we need to do to make this happen. So let me see if this is the your stone dance hall. Yeah, I bet it is. I wonder. Let me try something a bit different. Let's go to the other side, see if there's an Omochao there that's a little bit more mouthy. And if there is, see if we can get him to help us out. No, you're gonna be the most worthless of them all. Okay, so how do we break these crates with an Omochao? That Omochao is pretty useless, but I wonder if, and so is that one. Is an Omochao over here? No. Okay, downstairs, there was that one on the Sphinx lab, so maybe we drop down there and see what we can do with that. So hold on, where's, I can't see anything, dude. Let's try this. No. There, that's what I need. That's the one over on this wall. This in this corner, which means if I drop down here, yeah, you told me that before. But now, so if I drop down here, I should be able to get to what I want. That might work. That might be enough. Problem is I don't remember which wall I'm supposed to be going for. But let's give it a try. Let's go here. Oh, just barely not. I think, dang, there's a world where we can trick him probably. Okay. I think let's give it another shot, because I think, let's try, not you. It's that one, right? Near the boxes? Yeah. So let's go over here. Oh my goodness. Oh, but is this one the same one? No, this is a different one. Doesn't have the guy. Which one has the guy? This one, right? That one? So I'm all turned around. What if we... So I think I was in the wrong corner. Let's drop off here. And then we go... not where the boxes are. Opposite side. So here? Yes, there, but I have to be better. And then once I do that, I go up here. Yes. Yes? Yes. So that's... Alright, that's doable. Oh, but I'm bad. Okay. The plan is coming together. And if that doesn't work, I think we break out the spreadsheets and regroup. But I'm hopeful on this one. I think this is doable. I think we can do it. Omochao might be the hero that we deserve, or the one that we don't deserve, or the one that we need but don't deserve, or the one that we neither need nor deserve, or the one that we really wish we didn't need but we do in fact need. It's unclear, but what is clear is that we're about to do it. No, I'm bad. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh no. Come on. Come on, where's Omochao? Where are you, bud? No. Okay. All right. I think we are going to I'll at least get away from the... I'm gonna get away from the pinging, but let's vibe a bit. Find a cool place to vibe. Where's a good vibe? Check it out. All right, perfect. All right. This seems like a good place to vibe. I need to do some science. So this might be a, actually, oh, and actually now that I'm thinking about it, we need to, no, there's a way around. Did you see the signs? Did it open up your eyes? Did you see the signs? I did not see the signs. But what I am gonna do is some real quick science, so give me a second here. The music's gonna disappear for a second, but I promise the science is important. 1 second. Holy cow, are you kidding me? 1 second. Okay. I am slowly finding what I need here. Just need to do one quick other thing. Can I do this? Yes. 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 No. I need to. Sorry, I realize this isn't the most entertaining of content right at this second, but it is only because I need to try to do something that I was hoping I didn't have to do right this moment. So let me see if I can try this. Or that's not what I want either. What I want is to do this. Yes, okay. So let me just try something real quick. And now we're in business. So what I have is a list of all the places that they are, and we're gonna just check off which ones are doable and which ones are not. So just gonna bring the vibes back. So oh, I also really need to let me try. I'm gonna do this because that'll be better. So do need to also see the stream. All right. So let's see where our locations are. What we're working with here. We have of the 3 treasure chests behind the start, a piece in the middle chest. Okay, we can't do anything in a chest. If it's in a chest, it's not working. Hold on, actually, just have to adjust one thing. And then we do this. So we have, so the one in the chests aren't gonna work. The gosh, I should have done this way better. We have stone statue head to the left of the head on top of the red pillar gate in the wooden box. And the wooden box is stone statue head to the left of the head on top of the red pillar gate. So what is that going to be referring to? Stone statue head to the left of the head on top of the red pillar gate. Oh, the red pillar. Oh yeah, in the box on the top of the red pillar gate. Yeah, so that's not doable. We've already decided that one. In the treasure, and then inside the treasure chest, no. Down below at mid-height, above the start in the treasure, no. Down below, go across the room from the start and down from the go across the room from the start. There's 2 wooden boxes with swirl tiles around them. The emerald's in the left box. Oh, yeah, so that's the other one that we couldn't find, or that we found a couple of times, but isn't doable. Upper area near the wind tunnel, under the moving weight that's on top of one of the terraces. Oh, okay. That seems super doable. So I think we just keep rolling. So that's one option. Let's just get a couple of more. Near the lonely statue, in plain sight in the sand pit with the 2 tanks in the center of the sand pit. Oh, okay, so that's all right. That's doable too. And then there's one in the back corner. Okay, so this is doable. We've got those 3. Let me just grab a couple more. Lonely statue area in front of the statue, under the overhang. Nearest the overhang than the ground. Probably not that one. Probably need to climb for that. Lonely statue area in front of the statue, under the overhang, near the ground. It's not possible. But no, actually we can't get to the lonely statue. Okay, I think we have enough to work with here. So let's keep going. So sorry for that respite. That I know that's probably. Oh, I just instinctively moved my right stick and realized that I can do camera control this way. So I guess that trivializes L and R. But maybe as just like an extra bonus challenge, we'll say I don't even get to use that. What it does mean though is that this one is probably impossible. There might be like a speedrunner that can get this nonsense, but it's not going to be me. So let's re-roll. So I know in this pit there are 2 emeralds in this pit. It could be piece 2 that are possible. There was the one that was like under the weight that could be possible. So I think, those are 3 solid options. So this is doable. It's not going to be quick per se. This is probably going to be the rest of stream. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, I'm resetting again. Just to be clear. All right. Yeah, we're probably going to be doing this the rest of stream, but that's okay. It does mean that this challenge is going to be on the longer side. I was kind of hoping to be a bit quicker on it. I wasn't sure how quickly I was going to be able to. Ooh, there's an emerald shard right there. Right there. Oh, come on. Come on, you're right there. I can get it. I can get that one. Imagine if that's piece 2. No way. Would never be. It's probably a piece 3. Guaranteed piece 3. Yeah, that looks like piece 3 to me, because I'm pretty sure if it was piece 2, then there would be a gap between the 2 emeralds in the radar right now. The fact that there's not means that it's probably piece 3. Why is piece 3 always like the easiest thing in the world, and then piece 2 is like, ha, fool, you thought you could master me? I'm piece 2. Forget about it. All right, well, you're not here. Where's piece 1? Yeah, but I was hoping to get a little bit more progress today, because I don't want this challenge to run super long. I was kind of hoping to get it done with, get the hero story done within like 3 to 6 streams. I'm now thinking that it's going to be closer to like, wait. Oh yeah, okay, same as before, same as last time. We already experienced this last time, and I did it bad. There we go. All right, so we've got 1 and 3. As usual, they are easy peasy. Where is this nonsense that is piece 2? You'll trade 2 sheep for an ore. Best I can do is a knuckle sandwich. It's where are you? Where is this? Oh, are you in both these boxes? Yeah, okay. I'm not confident. I'm gonna give these a couple of tries with Oma Chow. I'm not confident I can get Oma Chow over here in time, so we're gonna give it a shot though. No. Yeah, all right, I'll give it one more shot, and then I think we just re-roll. Because if there are pieces that we know are doable, then I don't think it's worth it doing the I don't think it's worth it doing what am I even saying? It's not worth trying to like spend hours beating our head against this piece if we can, you know, if I can just re-roll and find some other doable pieces. That said, it does, you know, a question might be raised. Well, if we know a piece is doable, then why are we even doing this? Because isn't this a theoretical run in the first place? And yeah, it is, but it's also one that needs like a proof of concept. So I want to, you know, prove that it actually is doable by doing it. We can't do the whole run, you know, I might not be able to do the whole run. Oh yeah, that's not happening. I might not be able to do the whole run in one bit, but if I can do a segmented run with legit inputs, then I can prove that my I can at least prove that it's doable overall. I can, you know, and then I leave that room for someone else to come in and actually do it. So that's kind of the goal here. And you know, maybe in the process I will get good enough that I could actually do the run. But I think the treasure hunting stages alone would make it wholly unreasonable. Maybe if I had 99 lives, but even then I think just like the re-rolling alone would just make it like an utter nightmare. Because if Wild Canyon's this bad, like it's only gonna get worse from here. Like the other stages are going to just be way more nonsense than what we're dealing with here. I am feeling good though about what the ping that I just saw, because I think that's on the side we need it to be on. And so that means there's like a good, like, you know, couple of chances for it to be what we need. Is it all right? So is it in the enemy, or is it no? It's in the treasure chest? Of course it is. Well, all right. So then we die again. Is what we do. I think. Yeah, I think we do just optimize. I do think we just keep re-rolling for the correct, you know, for the best piece 2 placement, as opposed to like wasting a bunch of time trying to figure out if really difficult pieces are possible, because oh, it's gonna be down below, isn't it? Yeah, because it's not in these guys, or it would things would be going off. It's definitely down below, which we can't get to. So it's I think that I'll, you know, I'd be better off just re-rolling a bunch until we get the ones that are just super easy to get, over getting because I'm pretty sure even last time in my last stream, it was one of the ones down there that I did get, the one that was in the corner. So oops. Oh, okay. Come on, bud. All right, where are you? Are you in here? No, you're not. Where are you then? Are you you're in the sky, aren't you? You're in the boulder. So you're not over here. Nope. Are you down here? No. Are you down here? No. Are you in the boulder in the sky? Are you a diamond in the sky? Yes, you are a diamond in the sky. And just as a quick cautionary measure, the boulder is not breakable by Omochao, correct? Or if it is, I can't get it to break. So, all right, we go again. Eventually we'll get it. The other stages are gonna be a lot harder than this, because this one has like some really obviously like, okay, like I can definitely get that if I just get the right RNG. The other stages are gonna be a little bit more like, ooh, well, you know, what are the actual odds here? what are the chances that we actually end up getting what we need, versus, you know, what inputs are going to be required versus what inputs can we, you know, avoid if we get the best RNG. So we'll have to, you know, I'll have to map that out quite a bit more. And in fact, I might do some off-stream work to kind of preemptively map that out. This might be it. No, it's bad. I'm bad. It's probably, it was the one in the boxing, in the chest again. Gosh dang it, dude. I really need you to start giving me, like, it's giving me the same pieces over and over again that are not the one I need. And so it's upsetting me. I'm also wondering, when I do get it, if I even bother going on to Prison Lane today. I mean, it's, I don't know, the stream, we're still early on the stream, realistically. Like, there's a lot of, you know, it's a Friday, so I'm okay with going a little bit longer. And I've been kind of going a bit longer anyway. Like, I've not been getting, you know, I've been kind of going longer on the, you know, my weekday streams than I probably should have. But so by contrast, it would be kind of odd if I like didn't go very long on Friday. Although I'm also remembering I still don't want to go like super duper long. All right, so as usual, piece 1 is easy peasy. And as usual, piece 2 is in a boulder. Oh my goodness, of course you are. Whatever, dude. Let me just do a quick lap, see if piece 3 is like super easy to find. Like, can I just see it doing some random stuff? And if I can, we'll nab it, and if I can't, we'll just die and reset on piece 2. Okay. None of you. Oops. All right. None of that. I don't see it. I don't think that's good. That's not a good. Yeah. So I'm just gonna try to get this the piece, see if I can find a quick piece 3, and if I can't, I'm just gonna die and reset and reroll piece 2. Yeah, okay, I don't find it. I don't see piece 3. Let's just reroll piece 2 here. Oh, it's right there. Oh, never mind. We have piece 3. As usual, it's the easiest thing ever. Like, the number of times. Right, the number of times that I have just seen piece 3 out in the wild before I've even gotten there and just be like, oh, piece 3, easy. It's just upsetting, to be honest. It's just like, piece 3 should not be that easy to just grab without even needing a radar. And then piece 2 is just the hardest boss in the game. Granted, they're, you know, they're not really a common, you know, considering the fact that, although actually, is it another one in the chest? No, it's not in there. It's probably, it's down here. Now, one thing I'm now considering is I wonder if there's an RNG element at play here, because I know that for like, when we get to Pumpkin Hill, right, there's gonna be an element of we have to get to the there's gonna be an element of it's gonna force me to dig something. It's gonna put one piece underground just no matter what, so that I'm gonna be required to pick up the digging claws. I'm gonna be required to, oh, never mind, it's here. We got it. We did it. Wild Canyon, no button presses. Your shiny teeth and you. Yes.
Not too bad.
We did it. We beat Wild Canyon with 0 button presses. So now, because it's still young, because the night is still young, now let us be Prison Lane. I wasn't sure if we were going to get here, but now that we've done it, we have to do it. So Prison Lane is probably where our night is going to end. Oh, I forgot about, we got Eggman too. Now Eggman's going to be tricky. Eggman 1 is going to be interesting. Oh, I'm also stupid. Hold on. I know that someday I'm going to just forget to do this, but I've not automated this part yet. So we're going to do wild canyon input log, and it's an empty file. That's sick. All right, I'm really happy with that. Yeah, I also can't believe that Sonic would destroy a military building or rob a bank. That's crazy, dude.
Wait for me, okay, Sonic?
Oh yeah, I'm waiting.
What? Hey, look, it's Amy.
Now,
And Eggman too.
Eggman 1's gonna be
Amy
interesting
doing here?
because
Doesn't matter. I have to help Amy.
I'm pretty
because
sure.
she's in danger. Tornado transformation.
I'm also not sure what the how things are gonna go with like the re-rolls. I might have to end the cancel out quickly to not die, because so here's what I'm thinking, right? Can I okay, he's gonna kill me before I kill him. That's fine. Optimizing these bosses are going to be tricky just because of the merely because of I really need you to run at me. Okay. That's not great. So let me just talk through. Let me just pause real quick and talk through my my mentality here. So one is, it's going to be kind of hard to go for optimal boss strats here, because I think the moment we beat the boss, we actually get we actually end up just progressing. So I'll have to probably do some clever like game exiting if I do any subpar playing before I actually get to the game. Before I actually get to before I actually beat it ever, unless it's actually the final version and it's the optimal play, in which case yeah, I can go ahead and beat it. The other thing, so the thing that I'm thinking, I think let's start with find out how many hits Eggman takes. I think it's 5, but let's just try it. 1, 2, nope. 2, 3. Oh, it's 4? Maybe it's 4. Okay. So let's restart this. Yep. I'm gonna reset the counter. Let's just do some more science. So okay, that's the strat. That's exactly what we need to do. Because I think so. If I can shoot him, but then also lock onto him, I get 2 hits for the price of 1, basically. But I also wonder, because the last time I got like those 2. Yeah. So I think probably the optimal play here. I used start. I did use start. I know it's because I just wanted to talk through my thoughts before getting pulverized by Eggman, trying to talk through my thoughts. So let me quit here. We're gonna go back in. My name is Tails. Cool, Tails. All right, I think we can get it this time if we're clever. So what we need to do is we need to fire at him and then also lock onto him. But we also have to make sure it actually hits him. So that's not what we needed. So let me just practice that real quick. Okay, so how do we need to do that? Restart. I got it before, so how do I get that? How do I trick him into doing that? I think the trick is to let's reset. Okay, well that wasn't great. That wasn't great use of B, but we'll just practice. Holy cow, dude. No, I definitely... Oh, I fired at that is what happened. So that's not what we want. No, we keep going just for science, just to practice. Because I think we can get this with three really well-timed... or with two really well-timed hits that also lock on. That's my plan. Okay, that was almost going to be good, but I was bad. So we need to do something else. That? Yes. Okay, I think we can do this. I think if I'm a genius, we can get it done. Reset. So we be careful, and we fire, and now, okay, cool, we just need to do that one more time. One more super duper good version of that. Oh, and I'm bad instead, so never mind. I think we can, but we can do it. Two B presses is absolutely doable. He's gonna run away. Oh, but oh, he's gonna run away. No, dude, no! Just stop running away. Stop running away. Heck yes. Oh, and we just no. Oops. Oh, I'm out of lives. That's why. Maybe we wouldn't play so bad if some of us didn't have big meaty claws. Yeah, I do indeed have big meaty claws. That's actually what they called me back in high school, was Big Meaty Claws Berean. But I didn't think that was going to sound very good on Twitch, so I dropped the Big Meaty Claws and just went for GoodBerean instead. But you heard it here first, that's the true origins. No! You're joking! You're joking! I was robbed there. That totally was going to be it. Okay, we reset. We can do it. We're a genius. Oh, we did. I missed the Vulcan cannon. Dang it. But that's definitely the strat. And there might be a way to get it more optimized than that, but I don't think so. Like, unless there's like some crazy glitches where you can like get like a double hit. Oh, that wasn't optimal either. Unless there's some crazy glitches where you can get like a double hit off of one like rocket, or like one lock-on laser cannon missile. I don't know what they're called. Dang it. It didn't... Man, it always... For some reason, that second Vulcan cannon just never works. Did I reset? I'm resetting. Okay. It's easy. Oh, he's gonna run. Ah, frick. Ah, double pants. That's okay. This is doable. This is gonna be quick. Gonna make... Oh, I should probably say that we're doing Eggman 1, not Prison Lane. Because we are, in fact, doing Eggman 1, not Prison Lane. Okay. Oh, that looks horrible, actually. Hold on. We need to not... Oh my goodness. Everything's going wrong. There. There's... At some point, oh my goodness. At some point I'll have to come up with some better tooling for how to like make sure things are centered and all of that. But we don't have that right now. So instead you get whatever this is. So let's see. Okay. I'm gonna fire in your face. No! Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't realize you could lock onto that jet though. That's fun. Okay. Perfect. That's what we need. So I almost need him to like run at me. No, but I also need him to not do that. So that's a problem. Resetting. So that's not good either. I think let's do that. Yes, perfect. All right, let's just run around for a bit. Let's make him come to us. Let's make him make our lives easy. Nope. And then what did I do immediately? Just the wrong thing. Was that dialogue carry over from last fight? I think so. That's okay. I don't need to take damage because. Right. So, come here. Oh, I'm bad. Dang it. Right, we go again. Luckily, this is a really quick turnaround. Like, we don't have to fool around too much to get back here. So we get basically infinite tries. I should have, if I'd released just a little bit sooner, we could have gotten it. Also, I'm just not saying it, but I am just resetting every time for the sake of... Perfect, that's what we want. I am just resetting every time just for the sake of consistency. Like, how am I gonna get that second one? We need to trick him one more time. Did I reset? I did not reset. Oh, if this is it, then it's all right. Well, I'm gonna restart just for the sake of consistency then anyway. I don't want this one to be the one that I actually succeed at. And then no way, he just ate that. Are you serious? That's so upsetting. That was gonna be it. Okay, we go again. I'm also now just realizing that I probably should have figured out a way to like record just the game audio without like the full stream audio or commentary, in case I ever wanted to just like publish these runs individually. I suppose like worst case scenario, I could just like go back and redo the ones that I've already done. But it's I don't know. It's neither here nor there. Well, you know, it's what it is now. I guess worst case scenario, I can just do like the ones that I've done so far are actually like pretty easy conceptually. So it wouldn't be that hard to just try it again. Dang, that guy's quick. He's a brisk boy. I do plan to do some stream kind of upgrading over the weekend. I want to experiment with like recording in different layers and not just with come on. All right, this is it. This is my time. No, that was supposed to be it, dude. Here we go. Oh. I'm dropping frames like crazy. Am I alive? Is everything good? Or is everything bad? We're disconnecting like crazy, dude. What is happening? Tell you what's not happening. We're not losing internet. Reconnection successful. Okay. So I should be good, right? Okay. All right, I hear myself. So I think we're okay. I think we're back. So, for fidelity, we're gonna try this again.
Story select.
My name is
Oops. Here, resetting. Okay. Here we go. All right. What did he just say? You couldn't beat me in 100 years? I think I'm about to prove you wrong, brother. It's funny how I haven't even noticed some of the dialogue like that before. Oh goodness, he's so brisk. He's so brisk, dude. I wonder. There has to be a way to trick him on that last one, so that I can. There has to be a way to do it in one go. He's gonna run. He's gonna run. Come here. Come here. I can kind of bait him though, right? I can sort of bait him like I just did. So maybe that's the strat. That's not the strat though. So I think there's a way. I think there's a way to get this done. So we just have to. Perfect. Okay. All right. We wait for the perfect opening. And that was not the perfect opening. I need to make sure I take the time to line myself up so that I get the Vulcan cannon off. But he also, so I can't let him like ruin me either. Oh, I did it wrong. Okay. This is like interesting because it's like conceptually really simple, but like in the reality kind of tricky. It also makes me really scared for Eggman 2 because that fight is already like kind of janky and difficult to deal with, and I'm just worried that like for the optimization it's going to be really tough, because I know that you can hit if he gets caught in the explosion in the middle of the arena, he gets like double damage. So like I'm afraid of like having to like do crazy combos where I like shoot him. Oh no, I'm losing stream again. This is unfortunate because this is the time. This is the moment right here. It will be recorded either way. And I don't know if there's anything I can do about stream going crazy. Thank you, Sarah CH, for the follow. It's impressive that you managed to follow while stream was down, but I appreciate your follow nonetheless. Okay, we are coming back. Well, I gotta make sure that we're live still. It looks like OBS is back. Is my world back? My world is back. Okay, since we are back, thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sarach 213 for the follow. Appreciate you coming in, and hope you're enjoying me fail at this this fight. So we are trying to do a low button press run of Sonic Adventure 2, one stage at a time. So we're currently in the first Eggman fight, and I'm trying to beat it with just 2 button presses. That's the goal right now. So let me try to do this. So far, so that wasn't what it was supposed to be. So we're gonna try it again. So far the strat seems to be trying to press B so I can get him to get hit by my Vulcan cannon and at the same time get a target off so that I can get both of those. Ha, fooled you. So the first one seems to be pretty easy. It's the second one that proves to be difficult. But we got it. We just got it. Oh my goodness. Eggman Fight 1. 2 button presses. You saw it here first, folks. We are well on our way to victory. So let me just quick save that log. Oh my goodness, I can hear him going off screen. That's really crazy. I didn't actually know that it was going to keep going, clicking off here, so this is interesting. Eggman 1. Input log. Boom. Okay. Here we go. That is a really interesting audio glitch. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'll have to check that out in the VOD.
You won't be so lucky.
Okay, we're back. Oh, and then the audio
Wow, Tails,
is
you did it.
glitched. Okay.
What are you doing here on this island? I'm the one who should be asking that question.
So
Don't you know it's
that
dangerous?
is so we just did Eggman 1 fight in 2 button presses. That's really impressive. At least I think it's impressive. I didn't realize that I could actually do that. I thought 4 for sure.
Okay.
I am excited
I'll be right back.
for like where things are going here. I'm also nervous for Eggman 2 because Eggman 2 is a much harder fight and with just a lot more moving parts. I'm afraid that what optimal play for Eggman 2 is going to look like is going to be blowing up the canister for double damage and also hitting it with the Vulcan cannon, which is going to be a pretty brutal strat to try to pull off. But I've got to update my my thing here because I'm a super professional streamer that definitely always does everything correct the first time. Prison Lane, not Prison Island. They're on Prison Island, but Prison Lane is the stage. Okay, that's reasonably centered. It's not centered. Oh well. Okay, so we are trying to beat Prison Lane with no button presses. This is going to be tricky. I am not going to lie. This is going to be probably the most brutal stage we've dealt with so far. That one's pretty unavoidable. We don't have to do anything there. I wonder... There might be a world where we could fire the cannon and then keep the cannon in range and get this guy to spawn in. I kind of want to try that. This might not be... Oh, we might not get it, but let's give it a shot. See what happens. Oh, I'm an idiot already. That's fine. We go again. All right, and we're resetting the counter. So we are doing one stage at a time, which means the counter resets at each stage. Okay, go. I think we just barely miss it. I kind of... Actually, you know what? Let me do some science. Yeah, because I don't think... So if I, like, stand all the way back here, right? Oh, my goodness. If I stand all the way back here and fire my Vulcan cannon, it doesn't... Yeah, it won't even hit him. So I think... Unless... Can I do something like this? Or, like, I wonder if I can, like, get him to stand up in time, is what I'm trying to do. So, we're going to try this a little bit. If it doesn't seem like it's the sort of... Oh, but it does work, maybe, sometimes. So... Okay, we gotta... I don't think there's a world where that's happening, though. Like, that's so fast. We'll try it a couple more times. I don't know if it's realistic to keep going at it, though. So, Let's try it this way. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. There might be a world where someone can like get a 2-for-1 there. I don't think it's gonna be me. So for oh, and I keep forgetting to reset the the counter. So let's keep going for now. For now we'll call this 1 button press required, and then we'll also call this button press required. Oh, but I can probably, yeah, I think I need those 2 for sure, and then I need this jump for sure. I don't think there's any way around any of those buttons. We need 1 press here, and I don't know if there's any way around. There might be a way around, actually. Can we get this guy? Maybe. So I'm trying to get this guy, but it doesn't seem like you can actually get him when he's like off screen there. I kind of want to, I know this is, you know, I'm going way off script here, but it's because I'm trying to like see if I can do something cheesy. I also don't have the hover yet, I forgot. I don't know if there's a way we get that that guy early, because even though he is right off screen there, it seems like he doesn't even like register until he like comes around here. So well, let's not reset yet. We're just kind of scouting the landscape. I know we're not playing optimally right now, but I just kind of want to see what the landscape is like. So I probably didn't actually need to do that. I think I can get by here without that. Oh, but I do need to, I will need to jump there. That will need to be a thing that happens. So that's fine. We needed to reset anyway. So let's wander on through. See if any time would have gotten it. I feel like that would have gotten it. I just would have needed to be just like slightly better at the game. So, all right. I think those 2 button presses are required. Oh, but did you see what just happened there? That might be the trick, actually, because I think we just unlocked the door early. Wait, no, I didn't. Okay, never mind. That is not the trick, apparently. So I think all of those presses are required so far. I don't know if there's any way to optimize beyond that. Let's just walk right past you. Forget about you. I think we gotta jump here. Gotta jump here. I wonder if we can damage boost. Can you damage boost me up the ledge? Or are you just dumb and can't shoot me, actually? This guy has, like, stormtrooper aim. Are you kidding? Ow. And that's... I don't know if... Okay, well... that's one way to do that. So let's reset here. I think I'm gonna keep trying for that one, because I'm a believer that there's a world where that happens. It might not be me that gets it, but oh, I don't know why I thought that was gonna be a good idea. I'm really convinced that I can lock onto that guy prematurely, but it might not be even worth it. So let me just try it. I know I'm playing super suboptimally here, but just for the science, because I think so. He spawned in there. If I jump here, can I get him? I don't. Oh, he literally still isn't locking on. Even if I'm like right there and he's in my view, it's just not happening. So all right, I think we well, let's just keep going, just to because we're kind of scouting right now. Like, I know I'm not playing optimally, but I kind of just want to see what are the things I'm gonna need to do down the line to play optimally. So let's see. We have to jump there. We have to jump here. We have to jump here. I think I can use Omochao to break these crates. Come here, Omochao. Oh, come on. You destroy the wooden container. Are you kidding? There we go. We can do this. All right. We don't need Omochao for, or we do need Omochao. We don't need guns. We don't need buttons is what I'm trying to say. We can make this happen sans buttons. But Omochao has to kind of cooperate. So, brother, can you... There we go. Come on, dude. You can do this. I believe in you. Come on, bud. Let's go. You're seeing what I'm seeing, right? Like, he's breaking the boxes. So we just need to know that he can do it at all. He can break these two. He can break the third, for sure. Yeah, and he's like going through the box and like not breaking it. And this guy's also a problem. So okay, we can break that one. Okay. So it's almost like we can kind of like coerce him when he's like flying one direction. So like, what if we do something like this? And then, I kind of also want to not like waste him here, but I just need to know it's possible. Need to know it's possible so that we can focus on being optimal. Destroy wooden container. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, he did it. I don't know what he did that made it work that time, but oh, and we're gonna die here. Yeah. That's okay though. That's okay. We proved it possible. So we're gonna, all right, we're gonna reset it here, and we're gonna go for another one. I feel like there's just a world where I get lucky, and that happens every once in like 100 million years. And I also don't know why I pressed that there. That's already a suboptimal play. But it's okay, because we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna walk right past you. Goodbye. Jump, jump, jump. Use the Vulcan cannon to destroy wooden containers. No thanks, I'd rather use you. All right, that was good Omochao play. I'm dropping frames. Oh, okay, dang. I was trying to do something about it before stream to fix it, and it made it worse. So it's going to be an ongoing science experiment, but I appreciate the input. It's really weird because OBS doesn't say I'm dropping any frames. Like, I'm literally at 0 dropped frames right now, so I don't understand how that's even possible. But it also says I'm sending more frames than I literally have, and telling OBS to send. So I just don't understand. It's saying like the bitrate is higher than what I have it set to in OBS. So it doesn't. I'm not understanding the situation. We'll have to do some more research off stream to figure out what to do there. Oh, and now you break my stuff. Okay, sure. Well, that seems to be the strat. Every time I go back there, it's like he opens it up. So, well, we got another shot to do some optimal play. I think all of this stuff is required so far. I don't think there's any world where I get anything more. And then Yeah, because I don't think even a Vulcan cannon can get me past that first door because I have to hit 2 guys. I should have gone the other way. That's fine. It's a little experience. Jump, jump, jump. Use the Vulcan cannon to destroy wooden containers. Yep. Oh, much how do you want to like cooperate, buddy? Oh my goodness, this is not what I want. This is no what. Can I destroy you? Oh my goodness, I'm dead. Oh, I'm actually dead. Okay. Well, here we go. Try again. You know what? I just had a thought. We try again because this guy. Can I use you to break these guys? Surely I can. I wonder, but maybe I can't because I know I could. Because it seems like he doesn't go through that wall, and it doesn't seem like he actually. No, he does break them, but he's super unpredictable. Gee. This is gonna be a brutal optimization. Because I don't know if we can ever get him to actually go through. Like I could probably get him to break this guy, but I don't think we can ever get him to break that guy. So I think let's just keep going. Someone better than me could probably figure out how to optimize that, but oh, I did it again. Whatever. So when we start, I need to stop using my laser there. It's weird, like the number of times that you get used to using your laser, and then when in a challenge like this, the goal is to actually not use it, and so it's like really hard to not do it. Okay, I'm really glad that worked because otherwise I would have been upset. Okay, here we go. So, jump, jump, jump. Use the beacon cannon to destroy wooden containers. Come on, dude. There we go. Oh, I know what to do. If I go there, then maybe he like drops down further. Come on, buddy. Go over there. No, okay. I think if I trick him to going over this way, come on, go over that way, and then go all the way over here. No. Hey. Oh, he got shot by the guy. Yeah. Who am? Haha. Oh, we can do this. We can get this. We can get him to. Oh, come on! What was that? I think it almost is better if we like just push him and then like get him to just like fly different. Okay. Come on. I think we can get you. You can get you to do what I want. I think if we just. Come on. You're right there. You're right there. Oh, you're in the sky. What if I just do this? Nope. Okay, you're still not gonna. Okay. Can we do that? And then you do this, and then we do no. I don't understand Chao's like plan here. Ah, yeah, yeah. Go.
Use the Vulcan cannon to destroy wooden containers. Use the Vulcan cannon to destroy
No.
wooden containers.
Okay. We're oh, we broke again. Can you shoot the box? Yeah, I bet you aren't. Yeah, try it. No! Come on. I know it's possible. You did it before. We just need to figure out the RNG minute. I also need this guy to be off my screen. Like, you're a problem. Oh, wait. Yeah, I didn't do that to you. You did that to yourself. You've done that yourself. Alright. We're gonna do that. No, come on. You were on the box. You were literally inside of the box. Come on. So the last time I like went over here and then he like did it. It was like off screen. Can we do this? Is that gonna work? No. Also need to just realized I'm sitting weird. Ow, I'm dead. Okay. Boy, this stage is gonna be brutal because we're like not even like partway through. This is like not even the beginning section. Like we've not even gotten to the first checkpoint. So I know that optimal play is possible with that. Like, you know, optimally I know that you can use the Omochao to break the crates, but it's really difficult. So maybe I feel like what we do here is actually just like cut our losses, keep going, and then because that one's super easy to do. And then we gotta just let me just try a couple more times, and then I'm gonna move on to doing a different like just like chalking that up to like potentially like possible but like really difficult to achieve. I think in fact, oh my god, of course he does it like right then. I just don't understand his flight path. Like it seems like it's like different every time, and so it's like impossible to like manipulate. Can you just do it? Can you just let me through? Can you just win? Ow. Okay, I think let's try a couple more times, and then we'll just move on. So. All right, I'm gonna just eat jump input here just to get through, but we know from science that that is possible. Oh my goodness, never mind. Holy cow, dude. So I think yeah, we'll get the top boxes, and then so we can eat the one input. I'll just like chalk that up to like possible but like really difficult. Because we did get it that one time. So, like, we have the documentation, we have the proof, it's real, it's just not super easy to do or consistent. So, that's kind of the goal of this challenge, is like the documentation, the proof of concept that it's real, it's possible. So, we'll, ow. Also need to be drinking more tea. Ow. Freaking pants. Okay, well, now I've... Oh, wait. I'm a genius. Hold on. Wait. I just need him to break those top boxes. And then I can damage boost up there. This is perfect. Oh, this is it. Come here. Come here, dog. Oh, and now you're just doing it. I don't understand anything that's happening on my screen right now. I know it's possible, and I know it's super frustrating. Oh my goodness. A damage boost would be fine, or simply fire at me. Fire at me. Fire at me. Fire at me. What if I like loop around and then we do that? Can I do like fire and then I get you to fire here and then no, but I don't even have the health for it, even if I could. Gosh dang it. Oh, and that's the end. All right, we go again. So it's a bit of a grind, but this is what I expected from this challenge. This is going to be a long game. This is going to be a, you know, we're going to be in it for the long haul. I think, you know, so my goal is still to do it like within like 3 to 6 streams. So planning mostly Fridays, I think. Save Hollow Knight Silk Song for Tuesday, Thursday, and then Fridays are going to be Sonic Adventure 2 Low Press. And then so the goal is to do get the hero story done within like 3 to 6 streams, and then take a bit of a break and try some other stuff. Come on, Omochao. You know, try some other stuff for a little bit, and then come back and do the dark story and the final story. I think that's going to be our goal, because if we're only doing this once a week, I don't want this to just drag on and on and on forever. But I do want to actually, you know, do it. And now seems like the best time to do it, as opposed to later. Okay, so we got that. How do I get you to fire at me? Oh, apparently that is how I get you to fire at me. Oh, so that could work if I was better at the game. Circle around here. Oh, that could have been good. There's a world where we get this. I don't know how common that world is, but it's a world. I'm convinced, because now that I know that we can get it by damage boost or by Omochao, like, it's so much right there that we have to do it. And, you know, maybe this is not the sort of thing that we want to be like doing on stream, is just like brute forcing this, like, oh dude, I had it and I just walked off. Come on. Oh really? I really don't have any idea why I would do something like that. Come on. Come on. What? I don't understand you, Omochao. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna, even if I did get hit, I think I'd die here even if I did damage boost. So, all right, we'll eat the input for now. We'll chalk it up to like doable, but like really tough. And then we'll just keep going here, and we'll die. Perfect. So yeah, we'll say that that's doable, but that it's really tough. And then we're just gonna eat the input. So what else do we have? What are our other options here? I'm at least playing pretty optimally now. Like, we go here, jump, jump, jump. We just need him to kill one of the boxes, and then we jump. And walk past here. No, frick. Right. I'm gonna pass you, doesn't matter. All right, now this is gonna get interesting. I think if I am really good at the game, we can do something really cool here. So let me try. Never mind. Clearly I can't. Oh my goodness. I should have just... Oh, no, this is what I should have done. This right here. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to redo that whole situation later. Oh, I wonder if actually we can get... I bet we can get him to, like, hit us and damage boost up. So let's die, and then let's go through the rest of this section, and then we'll die and hit the checkpoint and see if we can optimize a little bit. So we just need these 4, yeah? So can we do that? And then I bet we can just bypass both of these guys. Oh, come on. Oh, can we get here? Can we get through here? Yes, I'm a genius. And then I think we have to jump here. So we don't have to shoot anybody here. So I'm just going to drink some tea while we chill. Oh man, this is fun. I know we've been kind of grinding some stuff for a while, but now it's, you know, we're trying some new stuff and it's fun. So let's die here and just get a proof of concept of we can do this, right? Oh no, actually no. Hold on. Let me die again because I bet we can do even better. So here's my thinking, right? Let's do this so we get the Vulcan cannon to kill him, and then we do all of that, and that lets us through here. Yes. Okay. And then I bet if we play our cards right, we can get a damage boost up. Let's go. All right, this is it. This is how we do it right here. And then we go over here and we jump. And so let's do so all right. So let's just do a little practice for fidelity purposes. I'm gonna restart, and we're just gonna like do the run up to that point so that we can see kind of like a proof of concept of here's what we're doing. So that's a necessary shot. That's a necessary B press. I don't think there's a way around that. We need to jump here. We need to do this. And then we need to do this because we can't get to those guys the first time with the earlier shot. We walk around you. Jump, jump, jump. There's probably a world where we can damage boost up here or use Omochao to break these containers, but we're not going to try anymore now. For now, we're just going to take the L, and we're just going to eat that single button press and keep going. Now, here is where we get spicy. We're going to Vulcan Cannon. I've already done it wrong. This is a world where I save a button press here. And then we use this damage boost. So let's go. And then we do that. We go over here and we have to jump here. All right. So I could save one B press if I had done the checkpoint play better. And I could save an additional A press with some really good Omochao / damage boost RNG on the boxes section. This seems like Oh, I bet. Okay, for science, I wonder what exactly do I need to kill here? Do I just need to kill you? No, I need to kill both of you, don't I? Okay, so I think for the future, we'll try to get both of the fire that guy with the Vulcan cannon, get both of those, and oh, but no, we still need to. It doesn't matter because we'll still need to like at least before we can walk through. So, okay, so we can save a button press there just because I was doing some science, but I think if we do a Vulcan cannon here to break the box, and then we use our laser to lock onto that guy, and then I don't know if we can get those guys as well, but that's one button press. That's one button press. And then I know from our run last time that this is doable. We just have to walk onto these boxes. I might die doing this, but that's okay because we're at 0 lives anyway. So this is just for the science again. We're just kind of documenting our options. Also, I know that it seems like the XY, LR, S, and start is superfluous. L and R certainly are now that I know that I can use the second analog stick to get the motion there, or to go there, or to move the camera. But start is also superfluous except for the purposes of the cutscenes, I suppose, because there's cutscenes you can skip and whatnot. So in a theoretical run, we wouldn't want to be pressing any starts, and we wouldn't want to be skipping any cutscenes. I got this before. This was doable last stream. So I don't know why this is now the hardest boss in the game. I'll have to go back on the VOD and see precisely what I did to accomplish such a feat, because this is clearly not panning out the way I thought. Maybe I'm at it from a different angle, literally. Nope, that's not a good angle. So let's do that. And then if we do, come on, there has to be a way to do this. I did this before. I did that, sure. Okay, I'm pretty sure I did that before too. That's fine. Okay, it's good because we get to practice our optimizations from earlier. I think this is definitely gonna be like the last stage we do for the night. We're gonna do this, and then we'll leave. This is kind of what I expected to get through. I figured that we'd probably get through Metal Harbor, or get through Prison Lane and be done for the night. So we'll pick up with Metal Harbor next time. But my personal goal is to at least get through here. And then so all of that is required. I'll take this input, but we chalk that up to a doable, but just really stupid. All of that's doable. Okay, and then we just have to line ourselves up and then not be dumb. We hold, brothers, hold, and release. Yes, perfect. And then we let you do this. We get the, oh, I failed the damage boost, but it is doable. So we take an A press loss there. Do that, and then we will wander through here, and we jump here. So put 2 less A presses possible. 1 less A press if I'm better at the game slightly, and 1 less A press if Oma Chow is better at the game massively. Right, we'll do that. I think that's the best we can do there. Last time I shot the middle crate. I'm gonna shoot the side crate this time. Oh! Okay, there's an optimal play there. We shoot the guy and the crate at the same time. and it works out for us. Oh, and then we can just shoot that too, and that works as well. So I'm thinking, can we? There's a world where I get... No. I don't know if there is a world where... I think we do need to get maybe damage boosted from that guy. So we'll put that down as a maybe for now. So this is a maybe skip for later. All right. What do we got going on over here? We got lots of stuff going on over here. I think we have to shoot you guys. So we're just going to shoot all of you. Oh, and I think for science, let's just see. I'm going to do a bunch of jumping here and a bunch of suboptimal stuff. But I bet that there's a world where we can just walk right over there. So let's try it. I feel in my bones like this is a doable walk right there. But maybe it's not. Maybe we just eat that for now. So kind of in new territory, so we're playing suboptimally again. I wonder, can I do one jump to get up here? Oh, I probably can get damage boosted up there. And then let's try that for science. There's a lot of that science to do here. Okay. So what's our first science? Oh, this is a mistake. Well, that was unfortunate, but that's fine. Okay. So first order of science, do that. Second order of science, line up myself perfectly so I can do that. Oh, frick. There's a world where we can get all of those guys. I just, I don't live in that world today. There is a world where you do that, and then, I don't know if we can quite get over here with the one guy. Oh, I was supposed to do the damage boost. Oh, well. We're playing a little suboptimally right now, but we just kind of are here for science. Oh, is there a world where we get a damage boost that also gets us what we need? Maybe there's possibly a world there where a damage boost gets us what we want. Oh, and that damage boost doesn't get us what we want either. Can I do a jump here? No. I think I have to double jump there. There might be a world where I can get that that damage boost, but it's not very likely. Okay, whatever. It's okay, we get another shot at a lot of suboptimal play. So I know this is possible. Oh, but that works too. I accept those terms. Okay, in a world where I play better, that's doable. I wonder if I can damage boost with this guy. Here. Oh, you don't use your rockets on me if you go if I go off screen. Okay, that's good to know. More science to be had there. Definitely some really suboptimal prison gate action going on here. I also really want to know... I think there's a world where we can get that damage boost, but it's just going to be really tricky because we'd have to basically like aim at the guys, then... Can I do this? Let's go. Okay, we can at least save one jump here because we can do that. All right, and then we just pass these guys. That's fine. We just fire at all of those. I think we have to jump here. No, I think we have to do input there. I think we have to jump here. And if I have to, if I'm better at the game. Can you fire me? Oh, come on, dude. You're gonna do the stormtrooper aim thing again? Oh my goodness, I can't get the damage boost because you're bad at the game. Are you serious?
Okay.
Oh, and then I also have to get you, so that's bad. That's okay. We're just kind of like collecting data at this point because it's a newer territory. All right. I think because I know there's that one beetle in the corner there, but it's I don't know if there's a world where I can get. I think the world is the world where I do this and then do that. Yes, and then the world is where I just don't be bad at it either, and I do that also. Okay, that's not bad. That's doable. So let's restart and let's just kind of track our progress so far. Oh, I'm also, hold on, let me restart again because I forgot to reset my counter. Okay, so that one's required. This one is almost certainly required unless there's like a world where I can get that Vulcan cannon to travel all that way, but I don't think so. That this one's required. We have to do this. We have to do this because I can't get them without getting over here first. Walk past this guy. Jump. Jump, jump. I can use Omochao to break these two top crates, and it's possible to it is possible to break the bottom crates too with Omochao, but it's super duper painful. So we'll take one extra button press for now, with the asterisk that it is possible. It's just really stupid. We fire the Vulcan cannon at you. So I can get through here and do this. Perfect, beautiful. Then we do a quickie turnaround, and then I get the damage boost off of you, except it's bad, and so it didn't work. But I've done the damage boost before. It's documented, so I know it's possible. So we're gonna eat an additional A press there. That's fine. This is required. And then we can just walk right past all of these guys. This is required. And then we just wait and chill. This is a perfect tea break elevator ride. Okay. These guys are required. We can get it in one shot. If I'm good at the game, I can get Vulcan Cannon plus lock onto all of you clowns. Oh, except I didn't get you, but it's possible to get you in the past, so an additional B press. The Vulcan Cannon, it is possible to get that Vulcan Cannon off to hit these crates, but I didn't do it this time, so we'll just eat a button press, but knowing that that's possible, I've done it in the past. This guy, I feel like should be possible to get like a damage boost out of, but it's either super RNG or just like otherwise impossible. Same with this guy. I'm feeling like it's possible to get some like damage boost action where we can get up to this gate, but it's just not something that I think like you'd have to have just super impeccable timing or like an incredible setup. We can, however, get damage boosted up here, which lets us save a jump right there. We walk right over here. We don't need to jump. And then we just start locking onto everything in sight. And then I'm pretty sure we have to jump here. There might be a world where we can save a press with some like super crazy shenanigans, but I'm not convinced that that's a world that's possible. Gotta jump here. We gotta jump here, unfortunately, because that guy doesn't give us... Oh, gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Oh, that was such a good run. It was such a good run. And we just, we didn't get it. Gosh dang it. But it was a pretty... I'm pretty happy with how that went so far. I think we've got a pretty solid proof of concept for the most part. So let's give it another shot. So that's a required shot. That's a required shot. Required jump. Required shot. Required shot. We can walk right past these guys. We need to jump here. And then, you know what? Actually, I just had an idea. Is there a world we can jump onto this railing? I want to try it for a couple of times because I'm kind of curious. I bet we can save a jump here. I bet we can save a jump if we're really, really clever. Ah! Okay, maybe not. Okay. I want to do a little bit of science there because I think we could probably save a jump there if we're really good at the game. So let's just try it. Oh my goodness. Doesn't matter. Because I just want to kind of speed run back to that spot real quick and give it another shot. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Well, that's okay because we're just this is literally for science purposes. So I can get up here for sure. Come on. So how far can I walk before you? Is it just always gonna push me off the edge? I don't know if that's doable. So we'll just stick a pin in that for now. But with the understanding that it's, you know, there's a world where maybe it's possible. Now, it's kind of crazy how, like, even with, you know, this kind of research, there's like so many maybes. There's so many like, oh well, like this is maybe possible with some like if you had some sort of insane like movement manip or whatever. It's like you'd think a lot of this stuff would be pretty cut and dry, but it's actually like really, really complicated still. So required jump asterisk face. Required. Not technically required, but like really hard to pull off, and I'm just not gonna try it right now because we've documented in the past that it's possible. Okay, so now we line up here. We gotta get you with the Vulcan cannon, but also lock on. Yep, perfect. Perfect. Boom. We're good. And then we just damage boost right in here. That was working before. I don't understand why all of a sudden I'm bad at it. Because I feel like the first couple of times I did it, it was just like first try, like easy mode, easiest thing I've ever done in my life. So that one was acquired there. We can just walk past here. I don't love... Okay, I have to jump here. I don't love how low health I have right now. We gotta kind of play a little safe here. Not that we weren't trying to play safe before, but it's still. So, okay, this is a required shot. Okay. And then we use Vulcan cannon, lock onto 4 guys, perfect. And we get the double gate, and then we got the Vulcan cannon, did that. We go through here. I'm just gonna like kill you for now, but with the understanding that there might be some other shenanigans that you could pull in the future. I might even have that documented on the previous VOD, because I swear that something like that happened where okay, and then also something there where I could probably get a damage boost if like I had some insane like manipulation with the movement there. You fire me up here. That's not what I wanted to hear. Oh, that was dangerous. It's scary. Oh, and he ate my input, dude. Oh, that was so bad. Okay. We try again. I really want to get like, even now it's not going to be an optimal run because I'm making all the commentary about like, here's the places that I could save inputs if I'm really good at the game. But you know, it's, if we can get to a point where I'm like really, you know, where I can kind of rank stuff almost, like have like a solid run that's like, okay, here's most of what you can skip, and the stuff that you can't skip, I either have proof or the stuff, the other stuff that I didn't skip, you either have proof of elsewhere, or like have some decent commentary explaining why. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I didn't need to do this. I'm just gonna quit or exit out here and try again. I really want to just have, even if it's not like a perfect run, some stuff that's like, okay, here's some like decent commentary explaining what could potentially be done, that, or like, you know, maybe I got sometimes and not others and I didn't have to get it this run, but it's possible, or here's some stuff that's like maybe theoretically possible but I couldn't get it to work and maybe you can. I think, you know, that would be satisfactory for me. So even if it's not like the perfect run, as long as it's like, you know, I get a good like reasonable proof of concept, that would be I'd be happy with that. Okay, we eat a jump here, that's required. Or pseudo, you know, that's technically not required, but really hard to get otherwise. Okay, Vulcan Cannon you. Lock onto you guys and we win. Perfect. All right, let me try if I can see if I can try to get the damage boost this time. I wonder if I was just like too far away before. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. I got it so easily before, and now it's just like the hardest thing ever. But the documentation's there, so well, I can live with that. I think the thing is, as long as I don't do anything like super dumb, like I think if I get, you know, a reasonable shot at most of the things that I can do, and then like I think that's good enough for me to say, okay, we've reasonably accomplished the goal here. Oh frick. We've disconnected yet again. What is happening tonight? Reconnection successful. Cool. And we're back. Okay. So we keep going. All right, and then we got all of those, and we can get the double shot. Oh my goodness! Let me through. Let me through. We back? Are we dead again? No, we're still alive. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on. Let me through. Okay. Perfect. All right. That was. I always panic when I get to this spot for some reason. Possible to get through there with some crazy damage boost. Not sure yet. Possible to get through here with some damage boost and avoid avoid this jump. Not provable. Not yet proved. This is proved though. This oh, and now we don't even lose the damage. Oh, that's sick. So we do save a jump there. That's good. Gonna walk through here. Perfect. Greatest run of my life. And then we do a jump. Oh, okay. Well, that would have been one jump if I was better at the game. And then we do that. We have to jump here. We have to jump here. And then we do that. And then... And then we do that all, and that gets me through there. And then... We have to do... I think we can get this... We got this one in one go last time. Where we do this. And then... We get all those. Guys, perfect. And then we do all of this. Never mind, I'm bad still. But it's doable. It's doable in less presses than what this is. Holy cow, dude. No way I fail it right here. Holy cow. That's incredible, dude. Are you kidding? I gotta refresh my stream. Hold on. I just want to prove that we're still alive. We are still alive. As well. Alive as alive can be, but dang. Okay, that's really unfortunate. I can't believe we died right there. That's so dumb. Let's give it another shot. Required. Required. Okay, walk past you. We have to jump here. We just walk off, but then we have to shoot you guys. We have to shoot you guys. We can walk past you. Need to jump. Need to jump. Need to jump. Come on. You're kidding? Bro, come on. You can do this. I've seen you do this so many times. Come on. You break this. Break the thing. Holy cow, dude. Why is Oh My Child the hardest boss in the game? I'm also getting a little tired, so when we finish this run, I'm definitely going to be done for the night. Okay, cool. Can save a jump here, but it's really hard. It requires some Omo Chao nonsense, so we're not going to do it. We go here. Do that. Cool. All right. 2 for 1. Can we get this to not be dumb? No, we apparently cannot. I wonder if I have to stand further back. Is that what I'm doing wrong? So we can save a button press there if I ever figure out how the RG how the damage boost works. Walk past here. Jump here. So that's all required. E-brake. Not all the levels have nice little automated segments like this, so I don't always get a T-brake. So when I do, I should take advantage of it. All right, that's required. If I'm good, I can get all of this in one shot. Perfect. And then I can shoot this for the... Okay, I screwed up the Vulcan Cannon aim. There's a world where this Vulcan Cannon breaks these boxes, so I'll take the jump for now, but with the understanding that it's doable otherwise. Okay. So, oh well. All right. And again, we can maybe save a jump here if we got some crazy like damage boost RNG. Speaking of crazy damage boost RNG, that's the first time it's knocked me forward instead of backwards, so this is definitely doable to save a jump here. For some reason it just didn't work out this time. That's okay. It's kind of crazy just like how sometimes things just don't line up the right way, and then we have to like, okay. So we could have saved an attack there if we hadn't, you know, gotten hit randomly. And then I'm hoping that, okay, jump here, jump here. Oh, okay, well, maybe jump here and don't be bad. All right, that's fine. So that was a little suboptimal, but I've played that better. We can get all of these guys in one shot, easy. And then this one is doable, but I have to be on my A game. So we do that. It's already not loving the options here, but I think we got it. We step up there without jumping, and then we can just do all of this, and boom. I think we got it. Is that it? Yes! In one shot. Okay. All right. I think that's pretty good. Certainly some still unoptimal movement, especially towards the end there with like getting hit by that one guy, and just like some random like not quite optimal like damage boosting stuff, but I think pretty good overall. So I'm gonna call that what we got. So we have, you know, so we completed, hold on, kind of tripping, the sound's kind of tripping out here, so I'm gonna move here. I really need to have like create an extra scene that's just like a not going away screen, not a BRB screen, but just like a just chatting screen. So maybe I'll figure something out like that with over the weekend. But I'm pretty happy with
That black hedgehog?
Did you see it? Where is it?
I'm pretty happy with how that's going. So
Will you marry me?
I just really want the buzzing to go away, so you don't have to listen to that when I click off of it.
That black
But
hedgehog came here with Dr.
I think
Eggman.
that's pretty good. You know, so 15 A presses and 18 B presses is pretty good, especially if you consider if you were to check out the VOD from last week. There, you know, I had way more than that after Prison Lane here. So we're gonna click off of this. Perfect place to end. So we're ending at Middle Harbor. I'm pretty happy with this. I think, you know, it's going to give me a much more accurate count of like what's possible per level, and then I'm going to add kind of all of them up and do sort of like a compilation video of like walking through every single part here. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. It's not so this was also like the goal for this particular stream too, was to get through Prison Lane. I wasn't sure how realistic that was. I was thinking, oh, like, well, maybe we finish Prison Lane really quickly and get to Middle Harbor, or well, maybe we don't even get through Prison Lane and we get stuck at Wild Canyon. Both of those were possibilities in my mind. I'm really glad that we did accomplish Prison Lane. It does mean that the timeline is going to be looking more like 6 weeks to complete the hero story, depending on how things go in the future. Again, this was kind of like the easier part of the game. The optimization choices get much more difficult here on out. So we're you know, we're going to be hard pressed to have runs as good as what we've had up to here. But I'm really excited to be kind of just documenting this process and seeing what options we, you know, come across as we try to just explore doing this challenge, doing every level and every boss with pressing as few buttons as possible. I think if my count is right, we haven't actually pressed anything other than A and B in the first 3 levels. I think the only time Y might come into play would be for certain digging spots and treasure hunting that's coming later. and then pretty much everything else should just be totally avoidable. But just for the sake of like a fully complete challenge, we're gonna say I'm just including every button just so that we can say, like, without a shadow of a doubt, we haven't pressed anything on it. There's no other buttons that we press to get around pressing A and B. So I think that's going to be it for tonight. Like I said, I'm really happy with how things are going. I think it's going to be a longer process to kind of do all of these challenges, but next time we are going to be doing Metal Harbor. My goal is to see if we can do Metal Harbor. Shadow one should be easy. Green Forest is probably not going to be too bad. Pumpkin Hill's going to be brutal, so that's probably going to be how much we try to accomplish. Nightman, thanks for hanging out. King Felix, thanks for sticking around, and hope you enjoyed. Appreciate you stopping in. But that's going to be it for tonight. Hoping to do next week, so we're going to do some more Silk Song Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then next Friday we'll be back with more Sonic Adventure 2 low button press. So excited to see where this goes. Feel free to check it out next week, and until then, be good.